Making good progress on the right-hand side. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Son Heung-min has found the net here, of course. That's good play. And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's gone backward here. And this is... tries a shot! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. What a delicious finish, that is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Number 21.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And it's Gullit. Searching pass he's played there. Roberto Carlos. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Gullit receives it in a wide position. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Vieira. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's quick to snatch it back. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Tries to pass it through. Neymar is in a really good position out wide.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good spread. Gullit. Now it's Luis Suarez. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Pirlo, who does have an assist to his name. That is ended up in no man's land. Vieira. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Now, can they get him away? And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Rudiger clears it away. The ball's gone astray. It's a good spell of possession, this. Thuram gets it clear. That is lovely. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Great vision. And he welcomes it in. And he's... And Hullet! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to clear it. Oh, sweet feet. He's had it taken off him. Araujo, and it's Messi. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still... He's got tall! It's a loose ball. Rui Costa. That's a good run down the left. And here's Suarez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Suarez. Now it's Messi. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No, that's been intercepted.
Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And here's Messi. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And he's there to get it away. That's a throw. Hullet. And it's Vieira. Some really good ball movement. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Hullet. Pinches it off him. Looking to play him in. Vieira. Hullet. Hullet. Played towards the front line. Well, that has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? Looking for options for movement. And this is Hullet. Goes for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tries to pass it through. That is a great pick out. And he's on his way! Shapes to shoot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Vieira. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And this is Ibrahimovic.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Hullet. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Some first half thoughts?
Manchester United really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Rui Costa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Son Heung-min. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And this is Son Heung-min. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he was quick to react. Almost an hour gone. Hops for safety. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Son Heung-min. That's rather hopeful. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That is a brilliant interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Suarez. Ibrahimovic! He's got away with one there.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We
Number
have got
10,
changes here, from
Gullit.
both sides in fact.
Number 15, Son Heung-min. Number 4, Roberto Carlos.
Thuram
Number
gets
21,
over and intercepts.
Messi. Number 3,
Gattuso
Pirlo.
out to the
In
right.
field, number
There they go,
6,
hunting again.
Glenn Cullen.
Some
Number
excellent
14,
tackling here, and that
Rooney.
one a perfect
Number
example.
11, Jordi Alba.
Now it's
Number
Messi.
9, Beckham. Number 23, Gattuso. Substitution in progress.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Howe really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Beckham in acres of space out wide, showing good feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Messi. Platini. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Good pressure, determined, intense. The ball has bounced loose now. Manchester United still ahead by the game's only goal. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Bale.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And it's Lahm. Lahm. He's found a way through. That's a good ball. There's the shot! It's bounced back off the post.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the counter is on. Oh, that's well spotted. Bale. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win
And a
with
quick
a
reminder
defensive
today that
masterclass.
parking in
They
the
backed
area
up their
around
goal.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Tries a deft little ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi could try cutting inside here. Deep cross, he gets big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And it's Ibrahimovic.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
Neymar. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning, well played.
And that's gone loose. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Chance here to counter. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, it's a great ball. Chance for a shot! They've scored!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Son Heung-min. He's through here.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Suarez takes control of it and he's on the move. That's a lovely, neat pass. Roberto Carlos.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Lahm. And it's Rui Costa. Looking for options for movement. That's good defending, very good defending. 30 minutes gone. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through. Platini. Rui Costa. Vieira.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's straight offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pirlo. Messi. Oh, that's nice. That's a throw. Quality ball. Luis Suarez. He's shifting through the gears here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Rui Costa. Plays a sharp little ball here. Vieira. Pirlo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot a goal! Rui Costa.
There will be one
Now
minute
Platini.
added time.
And he was quick to react. Messi. That's good running with the ball. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously
Just
things
a quick
are not good,
announcement. We
Peter.
would like
It
to
seems the
inform you
team
that
were just a bit too
CCTV
busy
is now in operation
playing within
for your
themselves,
safety.
too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So off we go once more.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Pass is just off target. It's a goal kick. Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Pull it. It's a promising position. And that has left him in a heap. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rui Costa. And this is Ronaldo. And it's Messi. Pirlo. Aimed beyond the defence. Vieira. Pull it. Can he get on the end of this? Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pull it, being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Chance, surely! Rui Costa. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Pirlo engages and forces him off the ball. Lam. Roberto Carlos. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Messi.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, good spread. Lahm in acres of space out wide. Great ball, and he's in here. And a chance! He scores! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. You give him an inch, and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
15,
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Roberto Carlos.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field, number 18, Ibrahimovic.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Nedved.
Ferdinand.
9, Beckham. Number 11.
And here's Suarez.
Jordi Alba.
Gullit.
Number 6.
And Gullit! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. So that goal then.
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark. Luis Suarez. Decent chance! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try...
Goes for a shot! Lahm. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Messi carries the ball down the right. And this is Luis Suarez. Ball swung in. Ferdinand is there, and he can get that clear.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Nedved clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, cracking ball. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Manchester United grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pirlo. Vieira. Collier. Messi. He came in hard, very hard. Jordi Alba. He is through here.
There will be 3 minutes.
There's a
added
beautiful
time.
simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's picked his way through. Collar, and it's made its way to him. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Big header! Defending of the desperate variety. Ibrahimovic! He has done it! And they are right back within touch! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's great.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Manchester United.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Showing great feet there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Platini. And it's Messi. And he's gone backward here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. That's tidy. Mbappe. Shot a goal! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So, a breakthrough already. Son Heung-min. Oh, it's a... And Hullet! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Hullet is offering a right smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that should get the job done. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, sweet feet. In with the challenge. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, he refuses to take the bait. Platini was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Son Heung-min! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Araujo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Platini. That's a good run down the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos. Son Heung-min! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Played out to the left flank. Nice control. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Platini. Mbappe. And this is Ibrahimovic. Shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira. It's run loose here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that little bit of skill has got him away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Roberto Carlos. Hullet. That is lovely. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vieira. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Added time.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Rui Costa going full tilt down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have
Please
never
take
really
this
got going,
opportunity
but
to
at
pay
least
visit
this
to
will
our
be a good
official
time
store
to
where memorabilia
reflect
from
and
today's match are
regroup.
now
I can see a
available.
few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're underway again.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Ronaldo, and the finish! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now that looks a decent ball.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Chooses to go back. He's going for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hullet. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Maldini. Looking for a runner. Lahm looking to run onto it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has been cut short. Pirlo. Son Heung-min. Pirlo. Manchester United finding their passes. Araujo played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He is just caressing the ball. Cross goes in there. And it's Hullet. Messi threads one in. No, it's come to nothing. Thuram played towards the other side. Pirlo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a pretty loose pass. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and it's played into the middle. He's had a shot! Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
15.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Coming on the field, number 6.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Alphonso Davies. Number 9. Beckham.
Knocks it out wide,
Number 23.
and it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Substitution.
Gattuso. Lahm. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Looking to play him in. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Brilliantly cut out. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Maldini. And it's Lahm. They really do have to make something of this. Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Pullet takes control of it, and he's on the move. Very much into the last knockings. Collar. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Added time.
Rooney really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And we're done. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Only permitted in designated areas.
Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always going to go on and find a winner, and they did just that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.